express to you what America means to the Mexicanos, to the Chicanos, to the Americans of Spanish descent, to the Spanish Americans, to the Latinos, to the Latin Americans, to the Hispanics. How can I begin to express to you what America means to La Raza? It means that we are...
We've come here today is not as a beginning, and not even as a completion, but as only in the middle of a journey. There are steps beyond this that we can take, but I think that we need to really come together, and we need to force this issue of the Great Boycott. What I say to you here now is that when this university was asked to divest from South Africa because of the practice of apartheid, they did that. And I tell you here now, there is no difference at all. The issue that we have here is a human rights issue. These people have the right to work and to live in safety and in comfort. And if we cannot make the people at this university see that, then there's something seriously wrong with the education that they're trying to give us at this university.
I believe there are real problems with, I think the Great Boycott is a symbol, and people around this country have been boycotting, or that has been around for a long time, and nothing has really happened about it. And so I have some problems with it. I haven't finally decided, but frankly, I have a few questions.
Okay, let me just tell you, you see, nothing has happened. The reason for this boycott is because of the pesticides. And for your information, some of the pesticides that we have targeted have already either been restricted or banned entirely. So the boycott is working. Some of the pesticides are being stopped.
While it's true, some dangerous pesticides are slowly being restricted or banned because of boycott, but still, even greater effectiveness and progress can be made. That's why the Great Boycott must be maintained and expanded. And that's why, for the past year and a half, Michigan State University student groups CRU and Mecha have been actively calling for MSU, a worldwide leader in agricultural teaching and research, to institute a campus-wide Great Boycott. However, MSU has been slow to respond. The university's president recently decided that additional scientific evidence needs to be collected before the administration will make a final decision regarding the boycott. The following United Farm Workers video, called "No Grapes," makes it abundantly clear why the Great Boycott is the right thing to do.
I've been very ill. I had 4 miscarriages, and ever since, I'm afraid because I think it's pesticides.
We never thought that they were doing something that would endanger us.
It makes me furious that my children drank contaminated water and no one gave a damn.
We're declaring war! War on the pesticides that are poisoning and killing our people!
To wage this war, Cesar Chavez and the United Farm Workers of America have once again called a boycott of California table grapes.
The truth of the matter is that people are becoming more and more conscious of their diet, more and more conscious of the poisons in the air, the poisons in the food. These products, specifically grapes, are carrying heavy doses of poison, and American consumers are not going to tolerate it. They're not going to buy the grapes, and if the stores continue to stock the grapes, they're going to boycott the stores.
Boycott grapes!
No more pesticides!
Boycott grapes!
No.
There are more restricted use pesticides applied on grapes than any other fruit or vegetable crop.
Boycott grapes!
Children are dying. Children are being born with cancer. 10-year-old children are being diagnosed in this valley. So I came up because, to me, children are very important. They are our future.
We are killing ourselves, we are killing our children, we are destroying our earth. And this has got to stop. It's got to stop now.
California is one of the richest agricultural regions in the world. In 1 year, state growers use more than 300 million pounds of pesticides, some of the most toxic chemicals ever manufactured. Every year, as many as 300,000 farm workers are poisoned in the United States. Farm workers have the highest incidence of job-related illness in California. Grapes are the most dangerous.